That's a nice hat you got there.
Yeah, you like it?
Get that out.
That was politically incorrect. Oh, there he goes. Look out.
All the welding rods you'll ever need.
See, the thing is, when you build one of these engines, you need to measure the deck height, which is the distance the piston is in relation to the deck of the block. And
Yeah.
what you want is 0 to 5 thousandths, the piston down in the hole 5 thousandths of an inch or less.
From this.
Yeah, from this surface. And what you do is you selectively fit the pistons and the rods to get equalized deck surface. Then you find out how far down they are on the average, and you have this machined 15, 20, 25, 30 thousandths, whatever it is, to get it equal. You understand?
Yeah.
To get the deck lowered so that so you're not losing compression, because every thousandths of an inch this piston is down in the hole, you lose compression. You understand?
Yeah, sure makes sense.
That's the deal.
Why are there little tits there?
These are assembly marks.
Oh,
Every
they all-
notch faces forward.
I see.
That's how it works.
So, I mean, how off are you on this then?
35 thousandths.
So you have to 35,000. I thought you said you wanted 5,000.
Yeah. Well, I forgot.
Well, that's why you're 65.
That's right. That's right. But this is not a race motor. This is a street motor. It really going to hurt that much, you know. So that's the deal. I got beautiful head studs, ARP, Automotive Racing Products head studs, much better than stock. I got hyper-eutectic pistons. I got gapless piston rings. I had the rods done. It's balanced to 0 grams. It's got a real fine balance. It's going to purr like an electric motor.
Yeah,
You won't even
right.
feel it.
Famous last words.
Yeah. There's the cylinder head right there. There's one of the heads.
Uh-oh, this isn't a good sign. When the JB Weld package.
You know what I use that on? The trench drain outside.
Yeah, right. You used it on the motor. Yeah, wait, I'll play this back when we get inside. You'll have to see the detail.
Let's see, this is the modification I made to oil the, this is a solid lifter motors, no hydraulics. And this allows the oil to run down the push rod, hit here, run over here, down these little channels, and drip down in there. And in there is the foot for the lifter that hits the camshaft. The camshaft is right in the middle, right underneath this deck here. So that's the deal. So I gotta, what I should do is tomorrow maybe we could pull it outside and paint the front.
Paint the front of what?
This has got to be all red.
You gonna
timing
paint this
pointer, I
red
gotta put
too?
the timing pointer back on. Yeah, I'm gonna do the block and the head and everything at one time. But maybe we could do that. We'll see. We could actually put the heads on this and torque them.
I don't want to rush it.
But I'm waiting for the. See, I ordered these brand new, forged. Now this isn't the right ratio here. I bought these at a swap meet. I probably should have never bought them. But I ordered new shafts and new forged rocker arms, and I'll probably use these aluminum stands over again. So, and then the overflow tube, the guy says, take this out, tap it to 5/16 short bolt, put a bolt in there, plug it, you pressurize the entire rocker shaft. And then these little squirt holes, the oil comes flying out and hits the valve and lubricates the valve, you know. So these were the stock ones here. This is stock. These have of course, the lock nut on them, because you have to set the valves on this. They're not hydraulic. So, hopefully in the next week or two, I'll get that in there and we'll get the engine back in the car. But,
Looks nice when it's all clean like that.
yeah.
Is that the same oil pan?
Yeah. I painted that. See, the Ford setup. The oil pump is external. It's not in the block. Oh my God, this is heavy.
Nothing's gonna fall out of that thing, is it?
No, I don't think.
Well, the
Fall out
the
straight
lifter,
in.
lifters
No,
are.
lifters is mushroom.
Oh, they won't.
It won't fall out. That'll stay in too. See, this is the oil pump on a Ford. So the distributor goes in at an angle, and there's a rod in there,
Something.
and it gauges the pump. The screen is in the pan here, and there's the filter. The spin-on oil filter is a kit that you buy. Normally it comes with a can with a big screw in the center, but they make a special kit that allows you to use a standard FL1A spin-on filter.
But the filter always spun on this, right?
No,
Oh, it
the
did.
original one had the can with the center bolt, and you put the cartridge in there. It was a pain in the ass. The next year they went to spin-on.
Is that still going to fit all right back in the motor? It's not
Oh
gonna
yeah,
hit
no, I
anything?
had this on there when the engine was in the car.
Oh.
We had the car. Remember on Ellison we used to drive it. I put that filter on there.
Now listen, if this is going to be a serious production,
And that's the deal. That's the deal. Here, I got a Jeep oil pan for you. You want it? I'll sell it to you cheap.
give you a
It's
nickel.
excellent shape. F-head. All right.
Look at all this junk. What's that intake manifold to?
That I had ceramic coated. That's the manifold goes on this engine.
Wow, looks nice.
And there's my Blue Thunder manifold over there.
Where?
That I paid $350 for. That's for the next 312 I built.
What?
Yeah. I gotta build another one and put it in a, I want to put it in a 52 Ford convertible. I gotta find it.
Wait, this one over here you're talking about?
Yeah.
You bought that brand new?
I bought that brand new at a swap meet.
That's all aluminum?
It's all It's a real nice manifold. It's the first new design 4-barrel manifold for a Ford Y block in 40 years. Because the engine went out of production in 1962. So there's another outfit that makes the front cover out of aluminum, and there's another outfit that's casting brand new aluminum heads for it. So
Huh.
we'll see. It'd be nice to. That's probably one of my years on the Anyway, that's the deal. There's the original carburetor manifold over there.
Yeah, I saw it. Wonder if you can get some money for that. Or are you going to reuse it?
Well, see, I'm going to save all this stuff. I have the original filter, I have the original manifold, the original distributor. I'm going to put the generator back on it. Also, I could change it over to an alternator. But I think I'll just keep the generator. You know?
For your booming system, for your rap music?
Well,
Hey, what is this doing out here just thrown about?
I took it off the cart. Couldn't take it down the basement. All right.
So you check that out. Night shot.
Arr. Arr.